You now get all your bonuses. Hey! Multi-attack.
Hooray!
Fireball.
Once
I get the components,
make sure I gotta give everything counter spell.
Oh, God.
All the cool kids have counterspell anyway.
Actually, something in particular will have counter spell soon. But yeah, come on. Okay,
Fair.
so you guys wake up. I'd say you wake up a couple of hours before noon. Finian is not in the room. As you guys go downstairs, see a few people dotted around in the... Sure, might as well change the map back. Dotted around in the living area. Barkeeper's behind the bar as normal. Cerna's at the front desk like she normally is. She's currently in the middle of eating. But Finian is nowhere to be seen.
Have you seen Finian this morning?
Barkeeper looks at you. Oh, the little elf.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was here earlier. He went out about an hour ago.
Nigrax is Nigrax close enough to hear this?
Oh, yeah, I say yeah. You'll all be down at this point.
He chimes in. Did he happen to say where he was going?
He mentioned he was going to try to do some shopping. That was all.
Nigrax kind of opens his mouth to ask something else, but then thinks better of it. He decides to just sit down and be alone with his thoughts for a bit.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you guys have your normal meal that you normally have at the start.
Coffee.
Right off. I forgot how much I'm bloody charging for that stuff. Huh.
Bit of silver.
Yeah, it's right for silver each.
If you don't know the price, it's free.
The barkeep looks at you with a dead flat pan look. 2 silver.
It's that 2 silver each, Dim?
Yep.
Shoot a slightly annoyed glance at Simeon because Nigrax doesn't usually have money and he's now having to use more of it.
It wasn't a great jest.
Are you both alright this morning? I'm sorry, my actions last night could have cost us quite dearly.
Feeling great this morning.
I was the one that ran in to save the poor boy. Didn't quite go as well as I'd hoped. He didn't really take the hint. I think I've still got a mark from that creature of his.
I'm like creaking my neck.
Did you talk to the guildmaster after I discussed matters with him last night? Admittedly, I just went off to try and find Finian.
We do not speak of the events that happened, no.
I will inform you, Max. Oh, we found some sapphires, shards of sapphire that we thought might have been used to summon the hydras.
Really? That's interesting. Where did you find them?
A few feet just to the southeast. South-southeast.
Could have been someone in the crowd. They could have blended in as they ran. We'll never know who cast that.
It would seem that if we want to speculate, it could probably have been a cult member trying to further incriminate the warlocks and tieflings of this town by waiting until a moment where they're perturbed and then just showing how deadly the retaliation could be. I just hope that fellow got away with his life.
Let's hope so. Anyway, I had a brainwave in my sleep last night. I'd like to go shopping for some new spell components, if anyone has any objections.
No. I mean, I believe that Finian was out shopping. There's probably a couple of errands that I need to attend to myself. So, yes, Flint, I'll accompany you.
Certainly.
Okie dokie. Where do you guys go, and what are you looking for? I say as you generally go outside, look around. the Hydra bodies have been moved. The ground is still somewhat disturbed, but it looks like efforts have been made to try and repair some of the damage that was done to it.
Okay.
I'd like to head over to the market district.
Everyone going there together?
Yeah.
Where are you approaching from? The north or the west?
I assume from the north, since we're coming from the guild halls.
Okie dokie.
Ours is in the top, well, the northeast corner, right?
Yes. You guys start to make your way towards the market area, sorry. And as you get on the edge of it before entering into the main area, Nagrak's roll perception with advantage.
Nagrak's roll perception with an advantage. Okay.
That's much better.
Yeah, just a bit.
As you're walking around, you're scanning the crowds generally, and your eyes suddenly catch Finian. He's moving down the street away from you guys, so you actually catch him from behind.
Does Finian see us?
No, his back's to you.
His back's to me.
As you see him moving down the street, you see a group of 3 people stand out in front of him. He looks up at them and tries to move around. They're all elves. As he tries to move, they move with him. One of them pushes him on the shoulder and seems to say something to him.
When you say pushes him on the shoulder, is this aggressive or?
Yeah.
Can I hear what they say?
What I'll do is,
Nope.
upon seeing
Too
this,
far away.
I will I'll draw Flint and is Simeon with us?
Yep.
Yeah, I draw their attention to what's going on over there, and I start to move towards the gang if it seems like they're attacking him.
Okay. As you get closer, you see them starting to push him around, back and forth. He's got a bundle in his arms that he's just trying to hold to him. He's not being aggressive towards them. He's just trying to get away, and they're starting to circle around him.
I think what I'll do is
I'll push
wait,
in
wait.
and just sort of
Okay.
whip my arm around him like, Finian, my boy, there you are, and just sort of pull him out of the crowd, paying them no mind, but like putting my back to him.
As you do that, one of them speaks up. Who's this? Is this your protector?
I'll turn. Who am I? What are you, brain dead, lad? I am Simeon the Slayer. Have you not heard of me? And I protect all.
The one that spoke will sneer at you. And then you'll see a second pair of arms rise up over his shoulders. And they'll try to push you away.
I'll grab him. Can I grab
but
him?
There'll be an opposed strength either way. Roll your strength.
Fuck me.
Do I have to?
By the way, the arms give advantage, so 24.
God damn it.
The arms grasp you by the shoulder and they fling you to the side away from Finian. Only one of them has the arms out. The other 2 just have their arms folded.
I'd like to step in and try and speak in Elvish. Look, we don't want to fight. We just want to know what's going on with our friend here.
What's wrong? Has the little weakling run off crying? Have you mastered your arms yet? Finian will look down and try to move away again, but one of the arms will grasp his shoulder. What's wrong? Did Uncle's beatings not help at all?
Am I out of sight of these guys now?
No, you've basically been shoved to the side, so you just stumbled. You're still on your feet.
Are they paying any attention to me?
One of them at the back is, but the main one that's talking is not. His gaze is fixed on Finian.
Doom, how close is Nagrax?
I'd say you're all quite close.
Am I close enough to touch Finian?
Yeah.
Right, as I hear this, I will say to Finian, touching him, giving him guidance, Finian, I'm truly sorry for last night, but you can beat these people. I believe in you, as do we all.
No, Grox, we don't want to start a fight.
You also
all
have to
seen-
get quite a bit of attention around you at the moment.
I mean, yeah, Nagrax doesn't care. This is pretty emotive for him. He feels quite guilty.
We've all seen Finian. We've seen Finian's arms in action. We know what they can do. He doesn't have to prove anything to these guys.
I mean, Nargrax is just saying this more to kind of defend himself rather than to kill these guys. Well, Finian can say that as he
Finian is
wills.
looking down. He's clutching the parcel to his chest a bit. And... Oh, that's a shame. Explosive force suddenly basically erupts from Finian. He pushes each of the 3 elves back about 10 feet, but the arms don't appear. They seem off guard for a second, and then suddenly the main one they've been speaking sneers. See, he still can't do it, the pathetic weakling. They start laughing, and with that, Finian just starts to try and move away. He walks past you, Nargrax, and starts heading back towards the guild. With him leaving, the elves lose interest in you three.
Yeah.
And they move back into the marketplace, and the crowd starts to disperse.
Is there an elvish equivalent of the C word?
Say something elvish. Give me a speaker to just say something that sounds elvish. And I'll make something up.
Nah, I can't think of anything else.
Do you actually want to insult them? Or...
No, I don't.
Okay.
I think it would hurt Finian's pride more knowing we...
I would probably, if you kind of move to speak, I'd probably put my hand out in front of you.
Yeah. Let's continue. Can we see where Finian went?
You generally walk back towards the guild hall.
Finian, we've got plenty more shopping to do. Do you fancy joining us? I'd try and shout over to him.
He doesn't respond, he just keeps walking.
I guess not.
Several
features elves. I think it's best to leave him be for now.
Yes, Flint, I agree. With that, Nargrax will kind of face away from the elves and just follow behind Flint.
Okie dokie. Now then, what are you shopping for?
I am looking for like a magical component shop. Or a pet shop, I guess.
A pet shop? What type of pet shop?
One that sells pets. There are other types of pet shops.
Well, I mean, bear in mind it's a fancy setting, so you're going to have like something that will have, there'll be one that was trading dogs. There'll be something that will trade for horses and livestock.
Flying pets.
No.
Excuse me.
Big old
Is
nothing.
there any like magical component shop or like?
Yes, there are various ones, and you've already been to at least one. I've forgotten the name.
So do I.
I'm going to call it Bielsa's Bits. Sounds somewhat right.
And I would like to go there first.
Okay. You enter into the shop. An old woman greets you as you enter. Oh, hello there. How may I help you, dearie?
Hello, I'm looking for two things. A components pouch and a ball of guano with sulfur infused.
Ooh, a components pouch. Ooh, we got plenty of them, don't worry about that. Just look at prices, bear me a second. And back guano, was it?
Yeah. Well, guano, I just automatically assume that's bats.
Oh, well, that's cheap. Okay. She rummages around and she produces a components pouch. And, well, several different components pouches. I'll say they're all more or less the same thing. What particular type of components pouch are you after, I suppose?
Didn't realise there was different types. I just want to hold all my Supplies for spell casting.
Okay then. She gestures towards a jar that's basically full of bat guano, and that'll be 5 silver for a chunk. And it'll be that'll be 25 gold pieces for the component pouch.
Is there any sulfur I can use?
Sulfur. She starts rummaging around behind the counter. Rummage.
It does specify these bat guano and sulfur.
When all the others had it come straight away, why do I have to go into something for this one? I'm just going to say it's going to be 5 silver again, just say we go through all these different things. So, 10 silver and 25 gold for it all.
10 silver and 25 gold.
Yes.
Right, then I'd like to hand that over.
Okay, she takes the money off you quite happily and hands you over all your stuff. Oh yes, thank you, dearie. Let me know if you have any other little bits and pieces you need.
I will do. I don't suppose you could point me in the direction of a shop that sells a magical staves.
Magical staffs? Actually, you already know of a shop that does that kind of thing.
It was only once, wasn't it?
Actually, that's a fair point. I'll say next door to that one, you saw a staff shop. Just for Reese's shake.
Fair enough.
I assume you're heading there next?
Yeah, I found the lady for the abilities.
Okie dokie.
Like as we're walking towards her, I'm like mixing a piece of bat guano with a sulfur.
Okie dokes. And you enter into the new shop. Can't be bothered naming it. So, what do you want to buy?
I'd like to browse the stuffs available.
Okie dokie. You would say that, wouldn't you? I'm going to look up staffs.
I just want to annoy you.
If anyone else is buying anything, do you think through it now whilst I'm looking up stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, you see a lot of basic staffs which actually don't have any enchantments in them. You do, however, find a staff of charming, a staff of striking, and a staff of the python.
I'm just musing over these stuff. Staff of striking, did you say?
Yes, I did.
All these look like quite fine staffs. Can I see where the store owners are? Oh, stuck.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. You've got much like in the one shop, you've got 2 old women. Hello. How can I help you?
Hello. How much are these lovely staffs over here?
Oh, the staffs. Ethel, is that price right? Ethel! You sure that price is not right? Give me a second, I'm actually trying to find the price to see if that is right what I just saw. If not, you're not going to be able to afford it.
A lot.
Pretty sure it's wrong, but I'll have a quick check. That can't be right, surely.
Ethel was getting really confused, it seems.
It seems so, yes. Yes. Apparently it is. Wow, that is expensive.
Oof.
Ah, yes, you see the staff of striking over there? That will cost you around 15,000 gold.
Smidge out of our range.
Staff of charming, that will cost you around 8,000 gold. That's a bit more affordable for the young wizard to be.
Still bringing his face up. There we go. Jeez, I don't know how long we've spent in technical difficulties mode. They're probably longer than I would have liked, personally.
We've got the bouncing llama.
What'd I
I
say?
missed the bouncing llama. Why don't you play the video clip? Yeah.
Yeah. Note to self: get the bouncing llama as an actual scene rather than just a video I use for one of my episodes. Anyway, I have no idea what we were doing. I've completely lost my train of thought.
Shopping.
I was trying to buy a staff that was like 10
Very,
times
very
more than what I could afford.
expensive. Yes, that's what we were doing.
You got staff of the adder though, or staff of cobra, whatever I said it was. Same thing.
Deal out of my price range.
The old woman looks a bit miffed.
Yeah, apologies. I wasn't aware staffs were so expensive.
You you can buy a stick if you'd like. Would you like to buy a stick? 1 gold.
I have a very big stick. I just have my stuff on my back.
Ah, but that's not so good. Look at this one right here. It's made out of nice willow. See the little engravings up here? Yes, it's very nice. Would you like to give it a try?
Can I tell looking at it if it's just a stick or not?
Roll investigation. She was actually looking at roll 20. It's a stick.
Yeah. I can see clearly that's just a stick.
She
Am I-
boops you in the nose with it. Well, you can feel free to get out then. Boop. Boop. Come back when you have gold.
Wow.
Hey, merchants, don't mess around.
Leave a stone. Just say to the other side, I don't think I'll be returning.
Ethel, you have a problem with the prices. Get the gun.
I said this as we left the shop. Well, when we left the shop.
She was standing in the doorway.
Fair enough.
Okay. What else do you guys look to buy once you're in the marketplace?
I think I've taken enough for our time, guys. Anything you two want?
Nagrak seems deep in fourth right now, so do you want to do anything, Simeon?
I want to find a potion shop.
Okie dokie.
I know there's one by the spire. I don't know if it's...
I'd say there's going to be a... Giving your nose at least one. You end up finding another one. What sort of potions are you looking for?
Healing!
Okie dokie. Let me just remind myself of the things. Okie dokie. So you enter into a little shop. It's not the halfling shop. It's a different one. Not halfling, sorry, gnome shop. Not that one. You're greeted by a human. Good evening. What can I do you with today?
Oh, greetings. I wonder if you have any potions that would improve our health in a pinch.
Well, I have some nice superior potions if you'd be interested in those. What
Somewhat,
is your
sorry.
price range? Superior.
Oh, I thought that was like the name of a potion.
What is your price range you are looking for?
Oh, I have a few gold here and there. I'm sure I can come up with the funds.
A superior potion will cost you 2,000 gold.
Wow, inflation's high in this city. Yeah.
May take me a while to gather such funds.
We do have some lesser ones as well, if you might be interested. We have some greater
Possibly.
healing potions. They will run you 200 gold.
Hmm.
If you want anything cheaper than that, I'm afraid you'll have to try the shop by the spire.
Hmm. Thank you very much. What other potions do you have available here?
Oh, we have all
Anything that would aid in battle?
a minute once I find the list.
I don't like the way you're smiling to yourself.
A couple of thousand per sip.
Well, we could possibly let's see. I don't know if it'll be so much use in battle, but we have potions of diminution. Would they be of interest to you?
I don't know what that word means. Potions of what now?
Basically, they reduce the effects of enlarge and reduction spells for a period of time. We have potions of
reduce?
giant strength, potions of growth. Got a potion of poison if you'd like to, for some reason, poison yourself. I won't ask any questions.
I have alcohol for that. This
We've also got potions of speed as well.
oh, being faster is certainly useful in the battlefield. What sort of prices are we talking here?
The diminution will cost you 200 gold apiece. Doing speed, that's what I wanted. Potion of speed will be 300 apiece. The giant strength varies, but the starting price is going to be 300. What's your price range generally for these ones as well?
Do you have any use for precious gems? Perhaps we could trade.
Oh yes, I could welcome a few gems. What do you have to offer?
Oh yes, I'll draw out. I guess I've just got them all together in a pouch or something. I'll pull it out
Okay.
like. Oh yes.
Um,
Let me have a look here. I have
What are you
some.
going to offer him?
I will. How much did you say the healing potions were? Like they're not the 2,000
The
ones.
greater ones were 200.
200. Alright, I'm interested in that giant strength potion.
I gave you a ebony statue. Maybe that's just Doom.
Yeah, it should be good now. Oh, well, wait. Doom, no. Doom. Oh, okay, there he is.
There he is.
This
For 1
episode's
second, Simeon's the DM.
Beautiful.
this episode's gonna have a lot of
Sure.
cuts.
So that's good.
Okie dokie, make your offer. Whilst you can.
1 cup apiece.
I have
I'm
here
not
some,
saying that.
I have some jewels.
I'll be back in a minute, by the way.
These beautiful. I think this is a coral. I have quite a set of these. Would you perhaps trade these for your potions? I have 6 corals worth 100 apiece.
Okie dokie, he will look over them. And what are you wanting to trade them for?
Your sales pitch of the giant strength is quite impressive. It intrigues me.
We only have one of those in stock. But I'll take the 6 gems for the one if you would like.
Do you have any lesser potions that you would toss in as part of the deal?
Put me moments. I could throw in a potion or 2 of resistance as well. You gain resistance to 1 type of damage for an hour. I'll make you roll for it though.
To 1 type of damage?
Yes.
Cool.
It
2
goes
of these, you
ethical-
say?
Yes, 2 of them.
Yes, I think I may have come across this particular brew before. This is very useful in a fight. I think we may have ourselves a deal, sir.
Very well then. He holds out his hands for the gems.
I'll hand them over.
Okie dokie, so mark off 6 of your coral gems. And he'll hand you over the potions, and they'll rummage underneath the counter and pull up 1 of the giant strength. Might actually have undersold you. You might have got quite a good deal there.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Likewise. Please do come by again. I'll see what I can do about getting another giant strength potion stocked for you, if you would like another one.
I'll make sure not to use this one too quickly. How many uses of this? Is it just the singular? Just the one use?
Yes, it'll just be singular for each of them.
As
It should
expected.
last you for a good hour. It will get you through most trouble.
I can certainly count on it. You have a good day, sir.
Let's have a good day as well.
I'll just go and hang out outside if you guys want to do something. What should I
Yeah.
put?
Follow him outside.
The resistance, should I just pick any random damage type just so it's in my inventory? Just there's a resistance for each damage type. I don't see one that's just blanket
Considering
resistance.
having you roll for it, I've got a D10 table, but I'll let you pick the resistant type now.
Ooh!
Who?
Yeah, acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, thunder.
Are they both the same type?
I'll let you pick one of each, or 2 different ones, I should say.
Ooh.
That'd be nice.
It's not with the classes.
I'll pick. I'll have 1 poison and 1 lightning.
Okie dokie. Put in your notes just basically that 1 is 1 and 1 is the other.
Oh, when I searched potion of resistance, it came up with like 1 for each.
Oh, right, fair enough.
So that's why I was asking.
Even
Like,
easier
should I
then.
just add random ones? Or... So yeah, I have. Yeah, I have that.
Awesome. Anybody else want to do anything?
Uh, Nigrax will finally chime up. I would like to have a look for armor, if that's okay with you both.
Oh, certainly.
Is there an armor smith in this part of town, Doom, or would this kind of be going more towards the spire?
There are a lot of merchants selling armor.
Okay, Nigrax would like to just go to the nearest, and he just wants to inquire as to what's available.
Okey-dokey.
What armor are you wearing right now?
At the moment, I am wearing scale mail.
Oh, that's not bad.
Also have a shield like you.
You see a lot of basic shield, leather armors. Trying to get a particular thing up 1 second. You see a few adamant sets of armor. Adamant chainmail, adamant blast plates.
Okay, these catch Nigrax's eye. I assume there's a shopkeep there?
Yes. It's a dwarf.
Okay.
Ellie.
Yes. Good morning. I'm the armor over there on the wall points to the adamantite stuff. Has caught my attention. Could you tell me more about it?
He looks over towards this. Oh, which one are you interested in? You want the chainmail? You want the breastplates? You want the half plates?
Nigrax kind of thinks on that. I don't know what bonuses out of character do. I'm not sure what bonuses they would confer.
I have. I'm assuming you have it up.
Scale mail is AC 14.
The adamant blessed plate is AC 14, and you can't be crit against. Basically, is the main feature of adamantine or whatever it is.
How about the half plate?
AC of 15, and again, can't be crit against. It just becomes a normal hit.
Okay.
I can't wear that. I don't have the defense level.
Nigrax will inquire about the half plate first. He is guarded because he thinks it might be out of his price range, but will inquire anyway.
Okay. Actually, might be just about in it. He looks it up and down, looks you up and down. That'll run you about 600 gold.
Nigrax kind of thinks he's about a third of the way there, as it stands. He thinks on this for a moment, rifles through his bag to see if there's anything at all he could parlay with. Ultimately, doesn't really find anything, and he says, how about the breastplates?
Breastplates, I'll have that run about 400.
Okay. It's still a bit too much for him. In that case, Nigrax will inquire about... in fact, before he does anything... Yeah, actually, yeah. He'll inquire about shields as well. Are there any bucklers that look better to be better than the one he's holding? It's +2 right now.
Your shield's +2, was it?
No, the shield I've got is... Oh, sorry, no. The shield is +2 to AC. It's just a regular shield.
Alright. You look through them, the various words, and you find... Mostly just standard shields. But you do notice there are a couple of shields that look a little bit better. He points them out to you, and they cost 1,000 each.
They cost 1,000 each.
Oof.
Okay. In that case, Nigrax will approach the counter again. He'll just say, I'm also here shopping for a compatriot of mine. We have... he's not with us at the moment. He He tends to not wear that much armor into battle. Tends to fight close quarters. Do you have any armor that might be suitable for him that can bolster his abilities in combat?
Oh, what type of a fighter is he?
He tends to fight with his fists. He uses a quarterstaff.
I can't think there's anything in particular that I honestly have that would probably help him out. Then, he fights with his fists a lot. He needs to move around. Is he a monk by chance?
Yes. I think that would probably fit his fighting style quite well.
It probably wouldn't be a good idea to give him armor in that case. They tend to manage to bolster themselves somehow without armor. Putting on armor actually tends to drag them down normally.
Admittedly, I don't know too much. I was just trying to find if there was any way I could bolster him in combat. I don't suppose you would know of anybody who would be able to sell anything that could help enhance a monk's abilities around these parts, would you?
Truth be told, I can't really think too much of anything that would be of that much use.
Okay.
I believe there might be a few enchanting shops, but they're going to be rather pricey. And based on your reaction to the plate, I don't imagine you're going to be able to afford what they offer.
Nograx furrows his brow slightly, just says, unfortunately, the armor is tad out of my price range for the time being, but in the near future, hopefully, I will have enough to meet your offer. Apologies and good day, sir.
Good day to you too.
As we leave, I'll just give him 2 gold and say thanks for the time and information in Dwarvish.
I'm sort of like looking over the chainmail. You say you had chainmail?
Yes, it was Adamite chainmail. Get the thing back up for it. Yeah, that was an AC 16.
Yes. It's what I have already.
Yes, that will run you 600 gold. Like the half plates.
Interesting. I'll definitely be back for that.
Excellent. Careful though, prices might go up.
Do you make anything else? Do you work your metal in any other ways?
I don't tend to make it, I tend to just sell it.
Could you point us in the direction of any blacksmiths around here?
If you go over towards the trade district, you might be able to find a few blacksmiths over there.
Well, thank you very much.
Have a pleasant day.
Okay, then now as we're leaving, I'd like to say thanks for the time and information and give him the gold.
Yep. He thanks you back
In
and pockets the gold.
Dwarvish.
Okay, so what do you guys do now?
At least he didn't hit us with a stick.
Yes, indeed.
Sorry, did you want to be hit with a stick? 1 second.
No, thank you.
I want to go try and find... I don't know if I'm specifically looking for a blacksmith or some other kind of store.
What is it you're looking to do?
Bag of caltrops.
Bag of caltrops.
I figure it's made of metal.
Yeah, go to a blacksmith for that. Yeah, that probably sound about right.
Can't kill the metal.
Yep, blacksmith just... Yep. Yep, just loading pages. Yep, just bear with me.
Why is the rum always gone? With an empty bottle.
I'll just outright say that you managed to find a blacksmith's, and yeah, they'll offer you. They can offer you several bags of them. How much would you like to buy?
About 4.
Okay. That'll be 4 gold pieces.
Outstanding.
And what do you guys have planned next?
I think Nagrax did mention this last time. He wants to go back to, I believe, one of the shops by the Spire sold distraction rocks.
Ah, yes, distraction rocks. Good idea there now, Grex. Could do some of those myself.
I believe it might have been the enchantment shop, if I remember right.
We generally sold them in the market stalls as well, anyway.
Okay, Nagrax will just go to whoever the nearest vendor of distraction rocks is relative to where he is.
You can buy sets of 10 for a silver.
So, yeah, Nagrax will hand that over.
Okie dokie.
I'd also like to buy a set of 10.
Okie dokie.
I'll,
So you getting on this?
while we're walking, I'll hand off the other two a bag of caltrops each. They're very useful tools. I heard the scouts in our company used to use these for escape. Quite useful.
What are caltrops, by the way, Elf? Just so I can point in the notes what they do.
Caltrops,
It's an item, so you can look it up.
You know the pointy things ninjas
Oh, so
use
you can
in-
I can look them. Ah, so it's
The
something I can
identity of
search.
things, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
yeah, I'll give you two a bag. And I guess I'll keep one for Finian when we find him.
Is the rock of distract in a custom item?
How many caltrops are in the bag?
It's a bag of 20.
It's a bag of 20. Okay, just making sure.
And no, you do not throw them one at a time.
Damn it.
God, I shouldn't have said that. I should have let you do that.
No, I read the description anyway.
I'm assuming you can throw as many as you want. The,
Oh,
the
yeah,
description
yeah,
just
yeah,
sort of
basically,
says
yeah.
you toss the entire bag. So I'm like, why give us a number then? What the fuck?
Stick it specifically to the foot when it's raised. So what are you guys doing?
When the blacksmith mentioned when I was asking about things for Finian, that where did he say to go? Like the trade district for enchantments?
No, when you were speaking to the vendor, he said that he didn't really have anything to offer. That was Simeon asking about blacksmith for the caltrops.
Oh right, I thought they mentioned like there'd be some sort of enchantments helpful for Finian from the trade district, or that was
I
it.
meant things like enchanted items for that.
Enchanted items. Okay. Nothing in particular Nagrax wants to do right now. If the day panned out a bit differently, there might have been, but as he is, he's a bit distracted.
Okie dokie.